I think this is tough.
Yeah, this is a harder one.
You what?
Kudus has been very good.
Whoa, straight away?
Straight away.
Come on, man.
No democracy here.
No, I'm just
done it.
This is a dictatorship.
All right, I'll
mate.
put it back then.
Mate, surely we explore. Mate, we're meant to be a team.
Can we not
Mate, we're meant
discuss?
to be a team. You're playing for yourself. Kudus is deserving of...
All right.
Fine, look. OK, Donnarumma.
All right, thank you.
But I just wanted to make a case.
This is the go on with Rory and Harry Pinero. We're going to be crowning the best signing of the Premier League so far. Let's start with a tough one, lads. I don't know how you're going to do this.
Difficult.
We've got Jack Grealish against Florian Wirtz. Take the floor, Mr. Pinero.
All right, I don't know if you can reach, but
I'm on a box.
yeah, if you can. No, Grealish, revitalised. I think he's just been...
It's in the bag, isn't it?
Yeah, he's been the player that we all know he could be before he went to City.
I love him.
Yeah, no,
I love
genuinely,
him.
what a guy.
He has to go with England. He just has to go to the World Cup. I love Grealish.
Can we talk
He's
about
been
that
amazing.
ghost over there?
It's here, but...
Can we talk about Casper?
Mate, I can't believe it.
What were you calling him? 00?
0010. That's a new agent. Yeah.
No, it's not worked. But incomparable, this is the governor.
I test, he's passed it.
Yeah.
Really,
He's a
really
really
well.
handsome man, isn't he?
Easy. You actually look like Grealish a little bit. Has someone ever told you that
What are
before?
you on about? Calls me short, and it's
Yeah, well,
touching
he
him
was
up.
slagging Albion off camera, but now he's trying to get him a good side to like. so he gets the...
Albion mean everything to me.
Okay, so that's an easy one.
That's easy. Jack Grealish in the bag. Elanga versus Xhaka again. This is easy, right?
Xhaka.
Xhaka's
Yeah, easy.
He's been brilliant. Obviously put in as captain, non-negotiable. Elanga.
Another 0010, what is it? 0011.
0011 maybe.
Yeah.
I just think Newcastle right now have got the players that are playing well for them right now, and I think it's difficult for him to get into the team.
He could quite easily go down. I mean, I've heard Sunderland fans talking about him in such glowing terms.
Yeah.
Like they took the captaincy. You don't
him
want to say
straight away,
strip,
didn't
you
they?
don't want to say
Yeah.
strip someone of the captaincy. It's just like obviously he's a captain.
Yeah.
And I think he's a great player.
Smart signing for a promoted team, isn't
It's
it?
exactly the signing you should make. It's exactly the signing you should make. Experienced, a leader, a warrior. He's like gladiatorial. They love him already.
Okay, moving on to another 00, I don't know what you want to call him. Alexander Isak against Tijani Reijnders. I think this is probably simple as well, lads.
Very simple. Reijnders, one of my favourite players. I tweeted this about 2 years ago when he was at Milan. I said he's one of the best ball carriers I've seen in a very long time.
My God, though.
Should never have left.
Can't believe it. Do you believe that he comes good ultimately?
He's too good not to.
He's a talented football player, but I just think Liverpool are in a bad place right now.
Is this tricky? Woltemade versus
Yeah, it is.
Mbeumo?
I mean, we're talking about one of the
Like-
best right wingers in the world right now.
Like, it's tricky, and we've obviously got to give an honourable mention to Mbeumo,
Mbeumo,
but
yeah.
the answer's Woltemade, right?
100%, yeah. I think Mbeumo, United haven't been the best. Neither have Newcastle, but he's been a standout player, Woltemade, for them,
The
I think.
finish. I love that.
Very
yeah.
good. Even his penalty the other day,
Yeah,
it
lashed him.
stanched.
Yeah.
He's good.
What I like about him, all his goals have been different.
Yeah.
And I like
They're
his
all
celebrations.
different. He's really... I don't know
He's
who
good at that.
but
he does it well.
Same type of play, you know?
Mbeumo has been good, though.
Very good.
Ekitike versus Eze.
Yeah, I think easy, Ekitike.
No.
I think,
Oh, yeah, sorry,
Ekitike. I think with Eze,
Like, wait, what? Yeah.
difficult for him. He's signed as the season has already started, and he's kind of trying to get into the game a bit more.
I was very surprised, though, at his lack of impact, because I thought Eze was going to
Yeah.
be like a difference maker at Arsenal. I thought he was like mesmerising at Palace. Such a good player.
I do think at Arsenal, it's difficult because I think at Palace he was essentially the main player.
Yeah.
There are so many players. You have to build momentum in that team.
Yeah.
But going on to Ekitike, I think from the Community Shield, I was like, say no more.
Sesko against Zubimendi. I mean, this is easy.
And I'm a United fan, by the way, as well. But I've got to be honest with
I must
myself.
admit, Sesko's not been too bad.
No,
he
but
hasn't, he
Zubimendi's
Zubimendi's been
unreal.
excellent. Yeah. But
Him and Rice. have
what
been
do you think
incredible.
about Sesko?
I think he will come good. I think I've seen enough of
When
him.
you say good, what we
As in, I think he will find his form. I think he hasn't played bad. I just think the service, number one, hasn't been the best. The goals he scored haven't been the goals that he's used to scoring, which is like using his pace, using his trickery and whatever.
João Pedro versus Gyokeres.
Can we just be honest? Yeah. All right then. There we go.
I can't. Do we need to have a
Wait,
conversation?
where you going?
Yeah, mate, he's had a bite. He's gone
Easy,
through.
Tiger. Come on.
I do feel sorry for him though. I think the price tag, I think the expectation.
Yeah, my heart bleeds, man. I don't know. He just gets by in life. 200 grand a week. Yeah. Jesus. I'm so sorry for him. Final first round fixture. We've got Donnarumma against Kudus. I think this is tough.
Yeah, this is a harder one.
You what?
Kudus has been very good.
Oh, straight away?
Straight away.
Come on, man.
Mate, we're no democracy here.
No, I'm just
done it.
And if you don't
This
disagree...
is a dictatorship.
I'll put it back then.
Mate, surely we explore. Mate, we're meant to be a team.
Can we not
Mate, we're meant
discuss?
to be a team. You're playing for yourself. Mate, we're meant to be like York and Cole, man. We're like Lennon and McCartney. What's going on?
We're more... that was good. That was good. I got nothing to say about that.
Just left me behind. He's gone.
Give me your reasons for Kudus then.
I think it's been a great signing, not only because of what he's brought to the team, but because of what it represents. Like, remember, West Ham, Tottenham, big rivals. And it's like a big V sign to West Ham and who they are.
Yeah.
I think it's a good signing for Tottenham. I'm not even ready to say that it isn't Donnarumma. You could be right.
Yeah.
But Kudus is deserving of...
All right.
Fine, look. Okay, Donnarumma.
Oh, thank you.
I just wanted to make the case.
I do hear it, yeah.
That is close, I think.
No, but
Kudus
it's
has
probably
been
the
class for
closest one here. But the reason why I'm going Donnarumma is because
been amazing, to be
he's
fair.
just been since I think they've signed him. Yeah,
And lost.
they've just been good.
Second rounds, we're going to look at Jack Grealish versus Granit Xhaka. This is tough.
I like to listen to people that are smarter than me.
So do I.
So with that being said,
Tom.
I think it's a personal favourite of mine. I think Grealish, for the simple fact that I think Everton this season, especially under David Moyes, I think they have been a great team. I think his link up with Ndiaye has been very, very good, especially with Dewsbury Hall as well. I think they missed him against City. Obviously, he can't play because he's on loan, and you could see that they missed that outlet. I think you take Grealish out of that team, they lose something. I think with Xhaka, he's important, but I think he can be replaced. I don't think you can replace Grealish.
Do you know what though? It's such a difficult one. This, like these two going head to head, because every argument that you make for Grealish
I can
is
make for
applicable.
Xhaka. Yeah,
Like, they
100%.
both landed at clubs that were feeling a little bit underwhelmed, and they both elevated expectation. They both raised the tide at the clubs that they went to. Granit Xhaka is the reason that a lot of people now think that Sunderland will survive.
They'll survive, 100%.
And Jack Grealish is the reason that a lot of people now think that Everton could have a really good season. If it goes well for them, they could end up qualifying for Europe. Cool. What's a bigger impact? Sunderland staying in the league or Everton winning the FA Cup?
Everton winning the FA Cup.
Is that a bigger...
I think Everton winning the FA Cup because Sunderland have stayed in the league before.
Is survival bigger than a cup win for Everton, or
As a
is a
football
cup win
fan, you
bigger?
always want to see your team win a trophy. We've seen. I think Wigan won the FA Cup and got relegated.
I'd go Sunderland.
Yeah.
I gave them no chance to stay up.
Okay.
Who's the best signing vote now? Go.
I'm going
Grealish.
Grealish.
There you go, Jackie boy.
I just love Grealish as well.
Yeah, genuinely.
Get him on the plane.
Yeah, absolutely.
Next up, we got Woltemade against Reijnders.
I like the way you said that.
Come on, I'm
That was
cultured,
good.
man.
This is hard as well.
Yeah, this is.
Is it?
Reijnders has been
It's
good,
yeah.
but Woltemade has almost confined like that debate about Isak and the pain of Isak to the ash heap of history. Like, Geordies are happy, man.
That's easy. I think easier than we thought it was.
He's done well, hasn't he?
Yeah.
He's got big boots to fill as well.
Exactly.
And when he come in, I think Vissa was meant to be the starter and he got injured straight away. So he's had to come in unfit and be the starter.
Yeah.
Done really well, got the personality, the
100%.
Gallagate love him.
I think that's the right answer.
Yeah.
Reijnders has been good, but he has gone missing in a few games.
He has,
Yeah.
I think Newcastle wouldn't have some points that they've got now without him. Of
course.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I mean? And I love that he scored in the Championship.
100%.
Next battle, this is a good one. Ekitike against Zubimendi. I think this is close.
It's very close.
I think Arsenal this season, defensively, incredible. And I think that midfield too is as important as anything in their team.
Yeah.
And he's an unsung hero.
Yeah.
I think if you watch football for the aesthetics and stuff, you probably won't look at him, but he controls the midfield
he's been their best midfielder.
so well. And I'd put that ahead of Ekitike's
Yeah, Ekitike's been brilliant and his contribution has been superb, but he's not really a starter.
Yeah.
Everything that Arsenal are doing that's good is going through Zubimendi. He's been the best midfielder at the club, you're right.
I'm pleasantly surprised. I thought you might have gone Ekitike, but I completely agree.
Yeah, it's been
Zubimendi's the
Zubimendi.
right answer. You guys actually know your stuff, man. It's crazy.
Oh, thank you.
Next up, João Pedro against Donnarumma.
If we're going to have it right,
We can have it right.
all right then.
Let's have it right.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you'd gone Pedro.
No. João
You're
Pedro,
going crazy.
first 2 games of the season, I said, oh, we're in trouble.
And Club World Cup.
Yeah.
These clouded people a bit.
I thought we were in trouble. I think, again, I think the importance of Donnarumma in that Man City team is outstanding.
We're going to the big semi-finals now. Okay, I'm actually interested. I'm just having a look who I'd go for.
Do you have your person right now that you
No.
think is okay?
I'm interested to hear your argument.
I've got one semi-final locked, and I've got another semi-final.
Which semi-final have you got locked? Go on, then.
Grealish.
Who?
As much as I love Grealish, I think the answer is Woltemade.
But look,
It's a tough one. Woltemade cost a lot of money. He
He's
was
doing-
around £69 million.
About what he landed in.
he's doing what he's supposed to do, which is score goals. They're both doing their job, yeah, and it's about what.
He's just landed in a new league, which I
Fairs.
reckon adds a
He's
little
just
bit
got
of
a
weight.
new lease of life.
Yeah, he's coming from like the depths a bit.
Yeah.
Grealish.
He's my kid. He's one of my favourite footballers.
Look,
I
for
adore
example,
him.
look at Calvin Phillips, right? Calvin Phillips left Man City and didn't go to that next level. He's gone to Everton, which was a struggling team, and made them better.
Yeah.
I would argue that is a bigger impact than that. If you're talking about what that player's done to that team, of course, he's made them.
Here's an argument. In terms of expectation, there was no jeopardy that Jack Grealish was going to shine.
True.
He's a remarkable footballer who's won it all, who was integral to a treble, who, in my opinion, should be starting for England. No jeopardy. He's gone to Everton, a big club, and he's doing the business. No questions. Of course he is. New league.
I think that's harsh.
Yeah.
I think there was a lot of questions over him.
Not asked by me. He's an elite footballer.
Based on how he played in the last season or two, and the issues he's had, and Pep had said stuff, and
Did you ever think that it wouldn't work for Grealish at Everton?
I thought 100%. I thought it could not work.
I just think he's.
I didn't have no doubts.
I genuinely thought he's an elite level footballer who will succeed in the Premier League wherever he goes, especially if a manager will give him
Yeah,
license.
their shackles were off, and he was able to play.
That's a fair point.
Whereas with Woltemade,
Yeah, we didn't know nothing.
coming to a
We
new
didn't know
league
nothing.
and
I
hit the
never
ground
heard of
running.
him.
Yeah, me
I
neither.
genuinely never heard of him.
He's hit the ground running.
All right, let's make a decision then, boys.
Grealish, I like him.
Grealish.
But
You've just
I know.
said this is a lock
I know.
on Woltemade.
But that's because I like Grealish, and you made a good argument.
He hasn't had a pizza yet, so.
You need some cheese.
I like. Is the right answer Woltemade?
Do you know what?
I'm the host.
You're always piping up with opinions.
I'd go.
I just said it.
I think this is really hard, but I'd probably edge it. Oh God, probably edge it Woltemade.
That's where I was, but then you made a
Let's
great
just do it then.
compelling
Let's just do it
argument.
then. Right? Woltemade.
I feel
Sorry,
I feel
look at me.
unpatriotic.
I just wanted to show my trap. Sorry, go on, do it again.
I'm not. No, I'm going Grealish. I like him.
Please,
Do
that's
it,
what
man.
I
You
want.
two
Grealish.
decision.
Yeah, yeah.
It's you two decision.
I like Jack Grealish.
let's go
It's your
Grealish.
decision.
I think I made a case for him out of professionalism, but I prefer Jack Grealish. So.
You could argue, to make yourselves feel better, that Grealish has come in and Everton are better, Woltemade's come in and
They got
Newcastle
worse.
are far worse. So
There you go.
Yeah.
let's just go with that.
Wow.
Let's
There
not
we
talk
go.
about context and
There
why.
we go.
Let's
That's
just
so
go.
good.
There we go.
Man.
Yeah, there we
Wow.
go. Which means
Finally, I think this is
is the hardest one.
extremely difficult. And good luck. Zubimendi
Yeah.
versus Donnarumma.
So, both very important players. Both.
Can I just quickly say, Donnarumma only cost around £26 million.
yeah, he's on about £1 billion a week.
yeah.
And he's only 19. He's been 19 for like 10 years.
Yeah, they've both been important players. Both signed this season. Have both made their teams better.
Yeah.
Arsenal are top of the league at the time of filming, and City are a few points off them. This man has been an integral part of, as we mentioned earlier, about why they feel more comfortable and safer. They look more like a defensive unit because of him. But in terms of breaching their midfield, it's non-existent with him. So we've got to look at what do we think is the most important thing.
Can I ask you a question and we try
on
and
then.
work it out like this? If you take Zubimendi out of the Arsenal midfield, how good is the Arsenal midfield? And then I'll ask you the same question. If you take Donnarumma out of
Then we'll have to go Donnarumma because
It might not be the only rationale. It might not be the only way of working out the
I
answer.
think
but-
Zubimendi, I mean, Moreno's good. I think he's a good player.
Yeah.
I think Zubimendi, obviously, from the experience of winning the Euros, I think
another level, and
he's just a class
very,
footballer.
very, very
Class
good.
act.
And
Yeah.
he's like a, you know, them unsung hero, like a Michael Carrick for United. That
Gilberto Silva.
Yeah,
is like
they
that
don't
mould
get
in it,
the plaudits,
perfect,
but they are
beautiful football.
important.
Yeah.
So for that reason, and where Arsenal are right now at the time of filming, I would say Zubimendi.
Arsenal top of the league. I've got to say that earlier we spoke about City potentially winning the league, and one of the biggest components aside from Haaland was Donnarumma.
But currently they're not even top.
This is for now.
Okay, Zubimendi.
Zubimendi, me too as well.
I think
Just
I think I'd agree.
Yeah.
Right, the final. Oh my God, who's going to lift the esteemed GOAT trophy of signing of the season? Is it going to be Super Jack or Zubimendi? Harry, talk to me.
I think I already know the answer for me. Yeah. We've got our favourite player that we really love here.
Yeah.
But if we're looking at if he's defeated him, he's got to win it. in my opinion. Because for me, that's the second best signing of the season.
Yeah.
So if you've defeated
come through
him,
that semi-final,
then I think you're good as gold, isn't it? And I think Zubimendi, we might look at this as one of the best signings for Arsenal in the last few years.
The only reason why I can make a case for Grealish here is because I think Grealish has elevated Everton to like new expectations.
Yeah.
And I think we talk about Everton in a different way. Tom earlier brought up the fact that they could win a cup this year, and you can actually see a world where that could happen.
It's a big if. It's a big if.
There was no if Everton win the cup prior to Grealish's arrival.
True.
Whereas I feel like
European spot possibly.
Yeah.
European spot. Like Everton prior to Jack Grealish landing, I would have said they finished somewhere between 12th and 15th. Jack Grealish lands, and I go definitely top half, maybe top 8, maybe a cup. That level of change in a club via one player is far more significant than what lots of people thought Arsenal would win the league with Zubimendi. Lots of people thought they'd win the league without him.
Yeah.
But the answer is probably the answer is probably Zubimendi.
Yeah, I just think his importance is just like we can't underestimate it. And I think my point about him, Donnarumma, for me is the second best player to be signed to the Premier League. So for that reason, I'm going to let Rory take it away. and
I'm going to put Zubimendi as the GOAT with a crown upon his head.
Wow.
Congratulations.
Well done, Zubimendi. You are the winner.
Zubimendi.
Congratulations.
Joking, guys. Sesko is. Right, Domino's Pizza has arrived, lads. We're just talking about Grealish.
Yes.
Is he going to make the starting 11, though, for the World Cup next year? And are we going to win?
Has to.
He's got to.
He's got to?
You can't have a situation where Grealish doesn't go, can you?
Why? Oh, no, I mean start.
I think he should. But I've got a terrible feeling that Tuchel's just not having him.
All right, ideal front three.
Kane, Saka, Rashford.
Ideally, I like that.